usual. Hello there, and welcome to episode 41 of my series where I try to play the towns, cities and urban areas of Norway to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. That is for each and single map I play. Today we are going to a town that only got its town status in 1998, but I think by the locals it has probably been considered a town for at least 100 years. So we're going just outside Oslo to the town of Lillestrøm. Now, sort of by definition of urban settlements, Lillestrøm is defined actually as a part of Oslo, but it's very much independent of it. When the first railroad was built in Norway, it went from Oslo to Eidsvoll, up here, and it was built in 1854. And on the way, one of the stations were put around here, along the Nittelva, and the station was called Lillestrøm, the little current, or the little stream. On the other side of the river, you got Strømmen, the stream. And at the time, there were barely, like maybe 50 people living here, but as traveling with the railway increased, this also became a place of development, where first as a place servicing the all the farmland. This is some of the best farmland in Norway, in the surrounding area, and then as a basically suburb of Oslo, which shows it's all very well. Pretty much most of Lillestrøm that I've seen is stuff that hails from the past 60 or 70 years. And there's about 14,000 people living in Lillestrøm. And they do have the local football team here has been one of the most merited ones in Norway since the mid-1970s. Okay. Let's have a look at Lillestrøm. One of the dangers of living in Lillestrøm is that river, which has flooded on several occasions and put the entire town underwater. But it's been a while now since the last big one. Anyways, finally, in the middle of town. Kind of wonder, I seem to recall, yeah, it was in a family wedding I attended, and on my way home I ate at a restaurant somewhere here. Anyways, well, that's digressing. I have not been. I wonder if I was eating there. That could actually well be the case. Storgata. Anyway, Main Street. That ought to be findable. So that should be this street. No, Adolf Tidemann. He's a painter from the 1800s. Here's Storgata. Okay, so Main Street, and there's the pedestrian area. Now, let's see. Let's just look for the. Let's Chegg and me. There's a Fratelli and Storgata 13A, Martin's property. That's like real estate. Synsam, which is a opticians, reading glasses, contact lenses shop, and then there's another Martin's here. Okay, oh, here's Martin's, and that's 14. Here's Synsam. Okay, And let's see, so this is looking south, southeast. So looking here. Yes. There's something wrong with my inner compass today. It's tuned in the wrong way. But we should be about here, right? Slightly closer. Yes. Try that. Okie doke. The contrast. Right. Residential area, and here we go. Oh, okay, so we're steeped in Norwegian history now, back to the days of the civil wars of the 11 and 1200s. Birkebeiner Street, Birchleg Street, and Øystein Street. Øystein was one of the kings of yore. Now, could it be... Yes, Magnus Street. Yeah, then we got Øystein Street here, and Birkebeiner Street here. So let's see, which one of them are we coming up? So we're on Birkebeiner Street, aren't we? Going east by southeast. Oops, yes we were. So we are on house number 2. This one. There. Nice. Okay. And we are in Odalsgatan, Tor Jonsson Street. So Odal is a rural area. Well, that's quite far away actually. Odal is up here. Well, Lillestrøm is down there. And then there's Tor Jonsson. Tor Jonsson was a poet. And he definitely did not hail from these parts, but I guess he might have lived here, because he came from way up here, up in Lom. But he was much disgusted with the narrow and small-mindedness and the pettiness of the villagers. He wrote about the village beast, from the beast that consumed, or rather the beast of conformity that consumed every shred of individualism and uniqueness back in the day. And yeah, he was not a very happy man. Birch Alley and yeah, Odalsgata. Where could this be then? Could we be up here? Well, oh yeah, there we are, Odalsgata. Okay, Tor Jonsson Street. We're looking west, north, south. Let's use that. So we are... Whoa, I almost made a big one there. So we are standing here then. About. This is slightly more downtown. And this is about as high-rise as Norway will get, at least outside the Oslo East End. Okay, so where's this then? It's called... Oh, okay, so the cultural division of Lillestrøm commune has parking spots here for some reason. Vestbygatan A.C. Svarstad Street. I have no idea who Mr. or Mrs. Svarstad were. But Vestbygata... I think I have a friend who lived here whose last name was Vestby. But yeah, it just means the west town. Are we moving west appropriately? This is Vestbygata once again. And Henrik Sørensen's street. I believe he was a painter. I could be wrong. Okay, and a notification not to litter or throwing your garbage. Camilla Collett was one of our few but vocal women authors in the 1800s, early 1800s even. Okay, now we are, this looks like a major street. What? Okay, so does Main Street extend? Let's see. So, alright, yeah, it does. So, but it doesn't go beyond here, no. So here's the Vestby Street. And here's AC Svarstad Street, which I believe was the one we were on. There's a Henrik Sørensen Street, yes. And if we look down here, okay, so we are on the second of these. No, wait a minute, we're on this one. Well, that could have proved dire. And we're actually standing right on this little intersection. Bullseye, nice. And we're already on the final road. And this looks very close to downtown. Okay, a fountain. Yeah, here we're looking across the river. And I remember that thing from playing the Commune Next Door in the old series. So this should be possible to pinpoint, right? So is that a railway bridge? I think... No, wait a minute. That's not the railway bridge because we don't have the... I forgot the English word. Although, no, those are... Well, we can just check that out by finding that big... yeah, where is it? Oh, way down here. Okay, here's the thing that we're looking at. I think we're looking southwest. So that means we're somewhere up here. But yeah, I'll need to look somewhere further. But this looks like the Beach Promenade Croquet Club. Okay. I have a feeling that we're not there. But there's somewhere around here. I'm fairly convinced about that. Okay, so that's a dead end. We got an SO over there. Right, and a car service / repair shop. Birger and Haug car dealership. Would be nice with the name of the street though. Let's see. No, I can't actually go there. Oh yes, I can. What does it say outside here? Elveparken, the river park. Okay. Doesn't help me all that much. But can I find any of these businesses? Oh, are we down here? Yes, okay, so how did I get that wrong? So what? Oh no, we're looking at this one, not that one. Right. Okay, so that means that we were out here somewhere. And actually, let's see if we can have a look at that thing. No? Oh, that's a shame. Come on. come on. Ah, fuddle nuts. Well, that rock, this monolith, shows the levels of the various floods that have been in the city over the years, and you can see these lines up here showing the top water level. So yeah, I know about floods in Lillestrøm. Okay, so we're looking at the southern corner of this building, and yeah, my initial placement seems to be quite good. Let's see, off by a couple of meters. There. Nice. Okay, that was a quick run through Lillestrøm, and for once we got a good cross-section of the entirety. I like that. And it was quite an accurate one and a fairly quick one. So yeah, Lillestrøm finally making the series deliver somewhat in terms of what was the original intention of it. So yeah, that is episode 41 in the bag. Please check in tomorrow for episode 42. Until then, bye bye.